Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Bachmann has re-released their EMD SD40-2s, this time in Milwaukee Road, bicentennial scheme, and some other schemes. We're going to take a look at Milwaukee Road here. We reviewed these 8 years ago, so this will just be a product demo. For more details, the model hasn't changed much in the sense of pulling power, etc. from that review 8 years ago, so if you want to check out the full review, just search for it on my channel. But let's get started on this product demo of the EMD SD40-2 from Bachmann right now. Unboxing the locomotive is easy. Just pull the end flap open, slide out the locomotive. Behind the locomotive is just kind of a backing. It's scenic of sorts, but behind the backing is more paperwork, and that includes this economy sound value equipped locomotive, information about that. You can order a Bachmann Williams catalog, 1 year limited warranty, and the DCC Economy Quick Start Guide, which we'll be using to go over the functions. Pop the clamshell open like so. Out comes the locomotive, and it's that simple. Now we're ready to do a 360. All right, starting from the nose forward, we have the sand filler hatch on the nose, non-functioning marker lights on the nose, Milwaukee Roads printed on the nose for this bicentennial scheme. You've got a Easy Mate 2 coupler, plastic stanchions, no other further pilot detail as far as that goes, but these are budget-friendly locomotives. You have a horn separately applied up on the roof, as you can see there. There's also dustbin hatch. There's exhaust, there's dynamic brake fan and radiator fan grill areas. There's the blower housing there on the side that's three-dimensionally sticking out. And there's no interior on the locomotive. As we scroll over to the far rear end of the locomotive, you can see the trucks there with metal wheels. Should be all-wheel pickup, I believe. Lights are LEDs at this point, so they've been upgraded from early Bachmann renderings, early Bachmann offerings, I should say. Then more on the other side with the compartment detail, dynamic brake fan detail up top here, and you can see even the cab windows have a silver lining, so to speak. There's builder information there below. Some more stamped information down by the sill. And that is a quick 360 of the locomotive. People have requested that I show the roof more, so as you can see, there's that sand filler hatch, horn, dustbin hatch, exhaust, dynamic brake fans, and radiator fans in that order from right to left. And you have a smooth walkway there for the crew all the way around the locomotive, and there's even a step there with a white sill, probably to help with safety, so you can see the top down view. On bottom you can see there's a speaker opening for the sound to escape from the DCC Soundtracks decoder, the economy decoder. And obviously this is DCC equipped, and there's all your metal wheels and a look at the underside of the locomotive. Now applying track power starts the locomotive up. And just a correction, it looks like those, well, there's the headlight operates. It almost looked like the class lights operated, but they just catch light really well. They almost appear to be lit. So those lights on the nose is what I'm referring to there. So anyway, let's go over some sounds. Gonna go F0, which is headlight, which you already saw. 1 is bell. 2's horn. 3's short horn. So what I like about Tsunami is, or I'm sorry, Soundtracks, is they have a short horn on F3, which makes it easy to do grade crossing sequences, etc. F4 is cylinder cocks, which dynamic brake fan on these diesels. Looks like my quick start guide has steam sounds in it instead of diesels listed, so we'll just have to go. Oh, there's diesels, I found it. Just a different page. F5 is RPM increase. So you get your prime mover working its way all the way up to notch 8. And F6 is RPM decrease, reduces the prime mover. Seven's your dimmer, 8 is mute. I think if you go too far with 6, it will actually shut off the locomotive. F7, so F5 will also start it up because it increases the RPM, but if you press F6 too far, it'll shut it down as far as the prime mover sounds. 7's dimmer, as we said, 8's mute, 9's grade crossing sequence. 11's brake squeal and brake release, and when it's stationary, it's brake release. It's brake squeal when it's moving. 12's not used. 13's couple, uncouple. 14's switching mode, and 23 is all aboard. So there's your functions. Let's go ahead and move this locomotive here. We'll just see what slow speed control looks like. Restart everything here. So 1 doesn't move. 2 moves pretty smoothly there. Might have some dirty track. Then we'll go in reverse. One just kind of primes the prime mover, just starts to increase, but 2 is where the model actually moves. That's 2 speed steps out of 128 on my NCE Pro Cab. So going forward, 1 speed step again does not move the locomotive. 2, it starts to move. The light brightens from the dimming rule, 17 lighting. and it moves along the track pretty smoothly. So that's about all we're going to cover on this locomotive. If you want the full details, you can check out the full review. We've gone over the updated sounds, as I'm sure something has changed since 8 years ago. But there is your Bachmann EMD SD40-2 in operation. Alright guys, we'll leave you with a run by, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Take care.